to screencast number 3. It's going to be part 2, where we are going to be calculating the volume of composite figures. So if we go down below, we stopped at question number 2, so let's go on to number 3, where we have to calculate the volume of each composite figure shown below. Looking at this first one, we have a rectangular prism and a triangular prism on top. We know that, I'm going to write up here, the formula for volume is going to be the area of the base times the height. So if we look in this figure right here, let's start off with this triangular prism. Right now the height is not marked in your drawing, so let's make this height, I'm going to draw an arrow to it. Let's make the height of the triangle 4 centimeters. So please write that too on your piece of paper. If we don't have the height of the triangle, we will not be able to find the volume of that prism. So again, volume is base times height. So our base right here of a triangular prism is a triangle. So to find the area of a triangle, we're going to do base times height divided by 2. This length going across is also 6 centimeters, because if we look below, we see that length across is 6. So we really have 6 times 4 divided by 2 will give us the area of the base of the triangular prism. 6 times 4 is 24. Then 24 divided by 2 equals 12. So the area of the base, which is this triangle right here that I'm shading in, the area of that triangle is 12 centimeters squared. So now that we found the area of the base, which is this B value right here, the base is 12 centimeters squared, so I'm going to take 12 and I'm going to multiply it by my height. Well, my height in the prism is going to be this red line, so my height is the prism going across here. So it's not part of the actual triangle, and that is, if we look down below going across, we have 20 centimeters. So then I have 12 times 20 is going to give me the volume of the triangular prism. So I'm going to type this in, 12 times 20, and I get 240. So the volume of the triangular prism is 240 centimeters cubed. Okay, next, we're going to have to find the volume of now this rectangular prism. So to do so, we have to find the area of the base first. So the base right here is a rectangle. Now I'm just going to choose the bottom rectangle. So the area of that rectangle right here is 6 times 20. And 6 times 20, so if we type that in our calculators, we get 120, and that would be centimeters squared. Next, I'm going to take my next color, and I'm going to highlight now the height of my rectangular prism, which would be this length right here, which is 10 centimeters. So we have to take 120 centimeters, because that was the area of the base, times the height, which is 10, gives us 1,200 centimeters cubed. So now I can add these two together to find my total volume. So my volume is going to equal, again, add those up, I get 1,440 centimeters cubed. Okay, next problem. So I have my two rectangular prisms. So I'm first going to find the volume of this bottom rectangular prism. So I'm first going to find the area of the base. So right now what I highlighted in green is the base of the rectangular prism, which is 10 times 6, which gives me 60. So now that I found the area of the base, I'm going to take 60 and I'm going to multiply it by my height. Well, my height is right here, this 4 centimeters, so 60 times 4, I get 240. And that would be centimeters cubed because we're talking about volume. Okay, next, in my next color, I need to find the volume of this rectangular prism above. So I first have to find the area of the base, and then I'm going to multiply it by my height. So if I look right here across, if this is 4 centimeters, I also know that across from it is 4 centimeters. Well, if this is 4 centimeters here, I know this bottom is also 4. Now next we have to find this side. So again, looking across from it, well, this measurement is still missing, so I'm going to look down here. Well, if that's 6 centimeters, this would be 6 centimeters, which means that across from it will also be 6 centimeters. So now my base is 4 by 6. So to find the area, I'm going to do 4 times 6, which will give me 24. Next, I have to take my 24, which is the area of the base, and times the height of the prism. And my height is how tall it's standing right here when it's standing on its base, which is 4 centimeters. So then next, I'm going to do 24 times 4, which I get 96 centimeters cubed. My last step, because I want to find the total volume, meaning I'm going to have to add the volume of both rectangular prisms together. So I'm going to do 240 plus 96, and I get 336, and that would be cubic centimeters. So centimeters